Hello to everybody. Today is beautiful day, and I'm glad to invite my friend, American friend. His name is Octaviano. He was a defensor of the United States of America in 1956 to 1961 and September 1962 to September 1966. We talk a lot about the relationship between America and Russia, and he touched me a lot about America, and now I am glad to introduce you. Hello, Octaviano.
Hello, Andre. How are you today?
Oh, I am fine, thank you. Thank you for your teaching. And can you describe a little bit what you think about contemporary Russia? About can it be love between the United States and Russia in future?
Okay. If the Russian people do not love the Russian people, they can't love anybody else. Now, in the United States, if we Americans do not love each other, how can we love anybody else?
So
because what we're doing today is we're dividing ourselves into different nationalities, which we're not. We're one American, one United States, and that's all.
But can you say that in the future we can say just we are not American, we are not Russian, we are not some else, we're just human, or anyway it will be always like separation?
Always separation. I am an American now. My children are Americans. My grandchildren are American. I don't accept the world because before they used to tell me, Yankee, go home, and they're still alive. I said, why? I'm not a Yankee, I'm an American. And that's why there will never be love throughout the world.
How much do you proud to be American?
100%.
100%? Do you want to be someone else?
Well, I am somebody else because when I was in the military service, I didn't look like this. I was much better looking.
No, you're looking great.
Oh, thank you. See, so I've changed whether I want to change or not. But what I want to do is grow on a spiritual level.
But you told me that you have the same age with me, son, and will you glad if your son will marry on Russian girl?
He can marry anybody he wants to.
But in the same moment, can you imagine that you will live in Russia, or
I will die in Russia? It's too cold.
Okay, but what do you know about culture of Russia? Do you appreciate it, and do you appreciate what Russia give to America? I mean, ballet, some of kind of acting school, of maybe some technical innovation.
When I was going to high school, there was an underclassman, a person that graduated after I did. His name was John Rodimapkin. He came to the University of Southern California and became a great athlete. He had the highest points scored in the university history, and that point that he made was not broken until 20 years later. So that's one. And then I was told that the Russians, they went to Mexico and they became farmers in Mexico. So the Russians came to California to get the animal, the otter, and they would get the fur of the otter in California and they'd ship them back to Russia. So the Russians have given many things to the United States as Russians, but their children are American. John Rodimapkin is an American.
But for our rating, anyway, I very appreciate that you say a lot of good words about Russia, and a lot of viewers of my channel will be glad to hear it. But can you say something critical, very critical, and bad words about Russia? If you can, please.
Bad words? Well, they're communists. No, the thing that's so bad about it is they're good teachers. The good thing is they teach people in the United States of America socialism and communism. and that's going to destroy the United States.
Do you think that capitalism is the best way for future of your...
It's not the best, it's superior to anything. Because you came here to the United States and you can be as rich as you want. You can be as poor as you want. You can have 1 home, 3 homes, 5 homes. You can buy a car. You can do just about anything. You can be a filmer, a film director. See, it's wide open for you.
Yeah, really? Open. I am already film director right now. I make movie. Can you say some wishes to Russia? And what do you think about Putin?
Okay. To all the Russian people, I wish that they'll be granted health, prosperity, happiness, and a whole lot of sweetness in life. Now, Putin, there are people in the United States that are afraid of Putin. The military is not afraid of Putin. They're not afraid of the military of Russia, and they're not afraid of Putin. It is the politicians, the president of the United States, the vice president, and the senators and the representatives. They want to make a lot of money, so they tell everybody, be afraid of Putin. They even the grandson of my brother went to Ukraine. And in Ukraine, the Ukrainians are afraid of the Russians. And so why? Wow, because, okay. So, Putin should be in jail because you said, because Andreas said so. Now, Andreas knows more about Putin than I do. And you said, put him in jail. I said, okay, but give him a trial first.
But a lot of people in Russia say that America helped to Ukraine to fight with... is it true, or how do you feel?
I hope they do. I hope they do. I don't know, but I hope they do.
But a lot of people say, what happened in Iran? Why America destroy all other countries or something like it's other territory, other world? Why?
It's either kill or be killed. Okay, the United States has never ever won a war by dying for the United States of America. He won all the wars by making sure that other man died for his country. So who are the Americans going to die for? They're going to die for the other country or for the United States?
Okay, and one more question. It soon will be May 9. It's a celebration of victory of Second World War, when Germany say we capitulate, and and a lot of. Do you think that it's America won Second World War?
No, it was the world. It was.
Because in Russia we for sure that it's just Russia won the war.
Okay. Okay.
But I hear that Americans say we won Second War.
No, it's the United States military service and their allies, their friends, and so the victory goes to the allies of the United States, which included Russia. Russia was part of the allies. So
are you going to celebrate May 9? Or it's not so important day?
Celebrate when?
May 9th.
Oh. When
it stopped war.
The war was stopped in September of 45.
September?
Yeah, that's when the Japanese surrendered.
Okay.
No, the first ones to surrender were the Italians, and then the Germans, and then the Japanese. Because it was a world war. It was around the whole world. So it was in the Pacific, in the Atlantic, North Africa, and in Europe. And the Russians were very, very, very important. Very important.
Okay, thank you for Octaviano, and I am afraid to ask more like dirty or like political question, because I so appreciate and love his personality, and he as a human and as American and as a global man and clever man and philosopher and father and more grandfather and anything else. So I just wish happiness, good luck, and be healthy. Thank you.
Okay.
From Russia with love. Bye.
Goodbye to the Russians.
Bye.